sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got a cracking game for you from Ligue and McDonald's on the way. It's Rennes, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Un bon match. Bonne chance. Bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci. Salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage.
Here's the Rennes team sheet.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Here's how PSG line up. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Nuno Mendes starts with Achraf Hakimi as fullbacks. Vitinha plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park, and they're playing with just one up front. And it's PSG to get the game started. Fofana. Brassier. Could take things forward a notch here. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Dembele. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that's a corner. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Keeps himself in the way, well held. Sign of stopping yet, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. That's a good ball. Ball lost and the chance gone.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Blas. Lovely incisive ball. Onto it, in on goal. Still under threat here. And nothing coming from their play in the end.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, no time to dwell on it further. They haven't gone away yet. Ludovic Blas. Fofana. There's a bit of belief in this move. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front.
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
That's a good ball. And this could be nearly a wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a good effort, difficult technique, but it's just off target.
Ludovic Blas. Arno Kalimuendo. And the run goes on. Now, can he get the cross in? A chance now. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
So the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from PSG? William Pacho. Hakimi. Vitinha. Now Hakimi. Marquinhos. Fabian. Mendes. A good spell of patient possession.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
And that's where it ends. Seko Fofana. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. An illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been for Ousmane Dembele.
Well, he's...
And so we're underway with the second half. Hateboer. Lilian Brassier. Seko Fofana. Could be setting something now. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Waited beautifully and played in now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, I love this finish. No messing about. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. That's a good goal.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. Marquinhos. Fabian. Vitinha. And the forward progress continues. Switched on and ready to intercept there. It's a misplaced pass, bordering on a missed kick possibly. That's way off. Played in with that. Having a look. And a superb block.
What a block that was.
And this could be the moment for a counter. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Genuine chance here.
Nous vous rappelons que ce match est placé sous
Brassier.
le signe du fair play et de la sportivité.
Ludovic Blas. Fofana. Getting closer. This could be. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Achraf Hakimi. Now Marquinhos. Fabian. Vitinha. That's a good pass. Neves. Having a look. A heroic stop. They go now, there could be a break on. Arno Kalimuendo. And set up the chance. Oh, that's really well cut out. Only 15 minutes left for play now. And they've been given a free kick for that. And out comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Well, a triple substitution made here as they switch things around. Achraf Hakimi. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Ludovic Blas. Lilian Brassier. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Musa Altamari. Seko Fofana. PSG recovering possession well. Vitinha. Well, not long to go until the end, and PSG clearly second best. That's the story of the game.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Vitinha. Altamari. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for PSG, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.